You used to be cool.
Disintegration.
Howdy, hey, how's y'all day? Hope y'all are having a good one. Gonna play a couple URFs, then maybe play some Beat Saber, the end of that Linkin Park situation, and or maybe 60 Seconds as well, because I really want to play that. Is up. Let's make sure.
It seems your chances of survival are less than.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
It's the darkness of the void.
It's been a while.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned. Executed.
Simple, messy, yet exceptional.
That's so annoying.
Darkness.
Top. hardcore right now? Why don't green top is not the person. It's not that. Oh, switch G.
Shut down.
Yes, G.
Rich with information.
An ally has been slain.
Causes them distress.
An ally has been slain.
Go. Come on. Come on, minions. Duh. They're both so low. Once we get the burn-ins up, hopefully I don't feed them too much to them.
Endoskeleton, quite peculiar.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Colors are more easily discerned.
Oh, no, no. It's a little bit late for that ignite bottle. Probably not the best place.
Shut down. Shut down. Rampage. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
To date, none have survived preliminary testing.
In there.
Shut down.
Yo, some of that time.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
So did he slip? Or did he go?
An
around
enemy
there
has
and,
been
like,
slain.
Ultra use his little.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bet he did.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Creatures breathing increases during
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Burn? Oh, I don't have my burn. Oh.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
What else can I discover?
Nocturne.
Messy, yet exceptional.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable. Enemy double kill.
Oh, it is the worst. Oh, it is the worst. Daggum. Hmm.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
My presence causes them distress.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, Timo probably.
Your turret
I
has
have
been
that tunnel
destroyed.
for Timo. It's ridiculous.
Endoskeleton, quite
Slain. Enemy killing spree. Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Up there! Up there! Aw. Just saw Shaco there. Didn't notice him before. Maybe he had just
Enemy rampage.
jumped there.
genders are more easily discerned.
Who's it? Timo?
destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Shut down.
Tears appear to serve no function.
Rampage. Double kill. Shut down. Shut down.
Pretty low. Ooh, I just noticed Ash walked up on me.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I didn't make it.
Enemy slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
You can see them. We are in this together, Lux. Oh, where are you going? Nice. At least two of us have. Let's go with this artist. Where's the wave gonna be? Oh.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Double kill. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Increases during dissection.
Three are dead. Let's track them all.
The darkness of the void.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Three mid.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Turning down. Your turret has been destroyed. Defeat.
Sad. But first game of the day, such is life. Bow, bow, bow. Let's do another. Kind of want to play Misfortune. Ooh. I actually have some dadgum loot. I've saved up so much. Eventually. Or Zaya would be broken, right? But that's a lot of AD already. Let's play Lux. That previous game's like, ooh, or Lulu. Oh, that could be fantastically annoying. Okay, but I don't want to play against another Shaco. No, thank you.
On you.
Felt that pike ban. Double Yumi ban. Tisk tisk. People just shouldn't be playing Yumi. Have enough respect for yourself to not play Yumi.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Wait, what? Why wasn't Lux there? I could have sworn I. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Alright, whatever. I am gonna go AP and good luck, Hippa. We're still red. I'll do that. Oh wait, I want this. Actually, that. I'll just get, you know, the AP attack speed. Gnasher's Tooth. Splendid Staff Nami. Cute little skin. When it loads up. Nope, whenever I select the correct scene. Now when it loads up, boom. Oh, what? Nice. That's the fastest load screen anybody's ever seen. Cottage Live, hydrate and stretch. Blueberry knows what I'm talking about with that stretch.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
AP, Misfortune. Let's go here. Don't feel so restricted to all things. Yeah. Why didn't I start my Q? Get! I tried to click to see. Let's call it 13 HP. I'll go down here. I suggest starting Q whether you're doing the AP or support system. So maybe, what's the recommended here? Ooh, I like Omnivamp. Who doesn't like Omnivamp? Just a little bit of A here. Post-death thoughts of a support playing an ADC. They definitely went back. I need to respect the location.
An ally has been slain.
Leave me alone.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Sure you can handle me, Cinnamon?
That was almost a good idea, but I needed to flash into the bush, not just to the side of it. I just wasn't sure if it was gonna curve in. Where's a better place to learn than
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I know what I'm doing.
Enemy is legendary.
How did my ignite just get on? I totally put that whenever the other person was still even there. What?
Killing spree. An enemy has been
Are any of
slain.
them really gonna be getting armor pin? But I want the
An
armor.
ally has been slain.
Are there any
Turret
others
plating
that have-
will soon fall.
Like that situation, right? Should I secretly be doing this? I think I should secretly be doing this. Maybe this one? And that? Oh, dagger.
An
My-
ally has been
My bad.
slain.
My bad.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's just do that. I thought I was gonna have enough. Ah, okay. Oh, fucking. Don't touch me.
Rampage.
No praise?
An enemy has been slain. Has been destroyed.
Destroyed turret, right?
Has destroyed a turret.
Why?
Has been slain.
And I felt her. Oh, nice. At least it was just. I don't even getting anything.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Your
Nice, at
team
least
has
Top is-
destroyed a turret.
Doing things. Team.
Set sail!
Unstoppable.
Shut
down.
Summoning.
Slain.
Might as well do autos to the tower, then run. Alright.
Killing spree.
Now I want to do my AP stuff. Because they all have... Oh! Right? Oh, Lucy, I can be
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
hero damage.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm not gonna force it. And they're getting a lot of player. I'm just destroyed. Like, I think
Shut down. has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Step 2.
An enemy has been slain.
Guns blazing.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Killing spree.
No fun! I'm just a griffin on the new one.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Aced.
Yeah, I guess they died. Lucian's mid. Lucian's probably not moving around. Oh, they're probably
You've got
contemplating that.
dangerous eyes.
I bet they're
I
contemplating
like
that.
that.
Into that. Or they reset.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I know what I'm doing. Don't get cocky.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. You have been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Ooh, nice.
Your
actually.
turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable. Shut
I
down.
don't think that's gonna work out if I have hourglass and stuff.
An ally has been slain.
Sail.
Again. Oh, Kale's 21. Duh, of course. Of course. They have Kale. Doesn't even matter how much I feed this thing.
An army is godlike. Shut down.
Yeah. Take that, Nami.
You're still
been destroyed. Aced.
So unfortunate.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. I am He is legendary. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
So it turns out, yes. It can Once upon a time in Earth, you could buy multiple of the same items. But 1 hour, hourglass, or it's all the hourglasses.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey.
Enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Who doesn't? I'm down for this. We're all dead. Okay.
Defeat.
Might ban Kale. Might do that. Might also kind of just switch over to. So I've never played this before. It's called 60 Seconds. Let's see what the damage graph looked like there. Ooh, and let's open up the whatever it's called. Ooh, let's not see the damage graph. Good, I didn't switch. Okay, Lee Q. The loot. Open 6. Evelyn, Zinzao, Yon, Cassidon, Sarata, Dr. Mundo, Vladimir, Jax, Ari, Poppy, Illoi, and 450 blue essence. From 6 of those all together? Okay. It's been a while since I've opened one. Maybe it only comes with like 60 or whatever. Kane, Champion Shard, Rumble Champion Shard. In the Hextech chests. Professor Rise, fun. Debonair Galio. Championship Callista. Maybe next time, emote. I think I'll use that a good bit. Orb. 2 key fragments, 150 blue essence. Joking. Worlds 2021 Orb, which just reminded me that I didn't set my lineup and didn't get those things. Dadgum. Oh well. Was that a Garen something? I just died a little bit inside, so you know. Somewhere, y'all saw it. Y'all probably read it to yourselves. Let's forge these. I think for an egg, yeah, where is that? How do I, oh, don't do that. Do this one. Brr, brr, brr. Do I get... No, is there like no way to get tokens anymore or something? Unless I like sell it out and like do that whole... Aw, that blows. So I won't be able to get, which means I'd have to... Oh, I can get a world orb. But I like the eggs. Womp womp. Okay. Wait. What's in the orb? Gemstone, okay. And then how much is this? 60? No! Wait, no. Yay! I have 95, that's right. Hell yeah. Love mystery emotes. What's in it? Oh, I thought I was gonna open it right then and there. What if the chromas are cheaper? Oh, dang it. Too hasty. And too long on the... Oh. You know what? Just in case they're 35, I'm just going to keep that there. Dadgum. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Open! That's cute. I'm happy. Unlock permanently. Nice. Wait, that was it? Oh, I thought there was more. Daggum. All right. And I won't bore y'all with disenchanting stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. Although I wish the like top little bubble wasn't that orange, or orange in general. I wish it was like a green. Oh well. Ah. That's what that looks like. It sounds like, or like Jigglypuff. That flies. All right. All of that. Boop. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Oh, I didn't download it yet. Dang it. Boop. Okay, so this is called 60 seconds reatomized, and I have not set up a scene or anything for this. I cannot do it right meow, but soon it will be. So but I can get it prepared for whenever it is done, which actually is soon. switches now. Oh, and I should probably switch the I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, before I do this though, I do want to see. New source instead. Oh, it doesn't like restart the. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Does that look like super choppy? Looks super choppy to me. Okay, I'm gonna need to compare it whenever I have it back up. But I also want to change the stream name. Noise. 60 seconds. Reatomize. Not a word I type a lot. Says that it's not spelled correctly, but whatever. Yay! Okay, let me change category. Nice. Definitely a tag. I have no clue why it's not letting me scroll, so hopefully that's the only things I need to fix there. Let's see if it fixed or changed. I'm not sure why it's not updating into the stream. Bear with me for a moment. Just a moment. Because I don't want it to be in League of Legends. Let's see, reload here. Yay! It did work. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, so first time playing this. I'm like super excited. I hope it's not too loud. Let's see. Oh, now I can't hear it. I bet you my Bluetooth headphones changed. I did. They try to be so sneaky. Okay, now it should be good. Yay! Okay, hopefully that's not too low. Okay, new game. How is it? That's fun. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Let me even angle this down a little bit. Ba, ba, ba. Should I turn on my camera for this one? Nah. Okay. Whew. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, select the type of atomic adventure. Atomic drill, challenge, scavenge, survival, apocalypse. Well, I am a noob. I know how to move the mouse, and hopefully that's all required, because otherwise it's going to be a smash keyboard game. Learn all about how to scavenge, survive the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% the establishment. Why is it not capital T, capital E, Kermer? Gas mask, bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on a mask and keep your enjoying life. Okay. Welcome your atomic scavenge. Sounded like a pooter. What is this? Okay. Wait, control? Did he say? I was distracted by the pooters. Control? Oh god. I should have read. Oh god. Move to the yellow eggs. Okay, I can at least do that for y'all. I got it. Good job. Keep those legs moving. Is there another yellow egg for me to go to? You want to tell me how to pick up things again? That trumpet, though. How do we pick her up and just put her out of the house? Practice that shit outside. Oh, there's another yellow eggs. Found it. Not bad. Actually, this is pretty bad, guy. You are probably not very high up in the military if this is how you treat people. Fun time's over. There it is. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son, Timmy, ASAP. I don't even know how to fucking pick up the thing and... Okay. How do I grab... Oh my god. I think I look away every time. Okay. Oh, it's not that button. Just continue. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't tell you. If I restart the scavenge, it will tell me again, right? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the scavenge. Just so I can read it again and not completely smash. Let me actually also turn this down because I might be yelling. Okay, here's the hold the grab control to skip my words. What's the grab control? Waste time. Really? Right whenever I looked to my right for a split second, I said it? Oh my god. I suck. Good job. There might just be hope. Yes, indeed. Maybe. Here's the other X. Okay. We're smashing keyboards. Hold the grab button. Is that the grab button? Is that the grab button? Grab. Hold the grab button. Fuck me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start this over one more time. One more fucking time. And I'm gonna fucking pay attention. No looking. Oh! Can be stored over up to 737 years. That's good to know. Fun fact. Pay attention and you might just make it. Oh my god, it doesn't say how to. But every time you do. What's the grab? What's the grab? Okay. So maybe I'll just say it again later. Or say it in general. It might just, good job, blah, blah. Move to the next one. One time. Go. Although technically I don't know, this is like the living room. I would assume it was a little bit further up. Not bad. But you'd better be in good shape. Find your son, Timmy. Timmy! Here's the cow. Do I know the layout of the house? Hey, Timmy? Oh! A click. A click did it. A click did it. I mean, can I take... Oh, is that a highlight? Highlighted soup can. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Got it. Soup, excellent choice. This can stay for days. One day. For highlighted stuff. That's highlighted over there. Ooh. Click. To the shelter. Go, go, go. I think that's what he said. Is it highlighted? I've got myself a problem. You can only carry so much every time, boys. Okay. Okay. So drop. How do I drop? Clickety clackety. Drop. There's a good chance they'll survive the fall. Can I? No? Okay. Highlighted stuff. Highlighted stuff. I think I dropped everything there already. Highlighted stuff. Nope. Grab a radio. Radio. Where's the radio? Where's the radio? That's the front door. Bathroom. Did Timmy have the radio? Timmy, motherfucker, I told you not to play with my radio. If there's ever a doomsday and I can't find the radio. Timmy. Wait, is that the radio? Check the living room. Well, that's where I like to keep it. I just like to assume that Timmy's taken the radio. Ah! Okay. Boom. Radio. Alright, there's nothing better than news from the radioactive world outside. Indeed. Sometimes you can get a few extra seconds before the siren sounds. Scout your surroundings after it goes off. You need to start packing. I want the map. Can I get rid... Daughter, I need you to stop playing with your trumpet. And... what am I looking for? Collect 5.
No.
What's great? was right there. Dive, dive, dive. How serious? Like, come on. He's waddling. It would have been a dive. Would have been a dive. Let's be honest, right? See, like that, but not. So did it count? Are they letting me play like that? You can be late? There's no way that's kosher. Oh my gosh, they let me in. They let me in when I was late. Ooh, but can I just say, like, oh, I wish I had more water. I bet we need, like, all the water. Made it to shelter, congratulations, but the troll's not over yet. It's gonna appear with whatever the next few days will teach you to survive outside versions or interact with others. I know things about my evidence, whatever. When your survival journey is not looking good. First things first, resurrection food, water if you don't wine and dine yourself. The folks you've brought with you and the folks you've brought with you. Bet the bottom dollar, none of you will ever see them like you again. As long as you have food and water, blah blah blah, I get it. Okay, so this, I think we should be fine. We should have had breakfast at least, right? Since your first day down here, you need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation can drive anyone nuts. If you don't occupy yourself with something to do, get some decent rest, and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty night. Okie dokie. Got a little vent, some sort of. Could I grab a paper towel? Towel for me or something? Two other hooks. Sydney seems to be freaking out about either this light or that light. I don't know. I can't remember. It looks like he's staring at that light. Sydney's like, oh, it's the freaker. Okay, good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Best coming up? No? Well, better get used to it, since you'll be staying here for a while. I think, if we had properly planned this, we would have, like, laid in double layer bunk beds situation, right? I mean, I don't think we were the most prepared survivalists. Start today's activities with rationing, since you need to do it every day, but after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there's a risk you'll run out of supplies eventually. Indeed, everything can be useful, but food and water are critical. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner. If they're, okay. Anyway, I think they should have. Let's say corn. Okay. Corn dog. Alright. So when you're out, we'll say corn dog. Got it. Need to be roof. Somebody outside. Okay, we're just diving head on in. Alright, 10 is fine. 10 is dead because that is terror. And Taurus and Mary Jane. It's way better when things are calm. Hopefully nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Taurus is quite calm. Timmy is on his best behavior. So, I can't really tell who's the wife. Kind of freeze to teenager. This is kind of so when Dolores is the wife, Mary Jane is the Actually, it said everything's fine, right? Fine. Except for me, I'm kind of thirsty. Let's hydrate. Sending people out to the wild. Okay. I'm an angry man. I'm an army man, so I don't know. Second thing about imagination, but you can probably use yours now. Picture this scenario: you come across a kid's hamster who in some bizarre way found its way into the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it. It's so cool. There's nothing better than food when it comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you to cook it. I mean, I brought a lot of cans. We have to feed the hamster. That's the situation that I'm in right now. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to cook him. And plus, so he found his way into the shelter. Did he find his way into the shelter because he is like now filled with radioactive power that gives him like teeth of diamonds that let him chop into your radiation-proof shelter? Toxic. Am I about to die on day 3? But if we let it sit too long, it'll radiate even more. So I believe in our strong bodies. Good choice. Everyone had a bite. Nice and fresh meat will not be easy to come by in the days ahead. Just take any chance you can get to eat. Believe me, you will find yourself and your family in more dire circumstances than this. There won't be a hamster around to save your ass. Alright, Ted's no longer thirsty. Jane's no longer. We're all not thirsty. Good, because y'all had liquid. Better decisions are requiring you to use your equipment. Ooh, excuse me. However, sometimes you might find yourself sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the last. Keep in mind every item can be used for something. Well, that's not necessarily true because y'all didn't let me grab any item. Now, did ya? What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, or maybe play Shadowlands after? Alright. I think we need morale to go down a little bit lower before we start doing the bunnies. It'd be kind of nice to make sure that no Dolores is maybe trying to communicate over the radio. Might be the thought. Dolores came back. Oh, I didn't feel like little cat and mouse drawing in here. I thought he wasn't creative. The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll hear some music too. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies. Sometimes they won't. Other times, they'll come back with us to enjoy our radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear it low that aren't as fun as it sounds. This time, your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. Okay, if you're wondering rationing, Dolores is hurt. We'll have to do something, but Ted's not complaining, or at least big jump. Okay. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come and get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. There might not be only soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commons, just imagine if no one is coming for you. So, let's agree. They just have to be absolutely let's agree to You survived. Okay, well that was just the drill. So, keep up with the world if you have friends. Oh, right. Alright. I'm super happy with this game. Secretly, I'm gonna do definitely a new game. Alright, next achievements. Disable and scatter supplies from your house and achieve full shelters this time. No survival. This might be a smart way to do it. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. Okay. You know what? Let's go. What? Okay, so you can pick your character. That's not what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at this. Set your difficulty. Little boy, fat man, Tsar Bomba? That's hilarious. 0 exploration time. Oh, that's that the pre-game situation. Okay. And you always have 60 seconds. Makes sense because that's the thing. Prepper style. Stocked shelter. Prepper style. Some junk. And empty. Are you saying my shelter came with some stuff and I didn't actually bring all of it? Womp. For the drill? No, I thought I did that. Aw. Daggum. So I kind of like this because I feel like I will last forever. That exploration time. Okay, no. We're gonna do Fat Man. Packed suitcase? Health issues common. Call 911? What? How do you even... Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I feel like I actually have to start with little boy. No, we'll just do different ones. I'm doing Fat Man. I'm gonna be Ted because I'm gonna send Dolores out. Water! Essence of life minus... I think they should have used something different there. Okay, so we're checking that out. Water, what is that? Gas mask? I'm not gonna guess. I just grabbed a piece of Dad, you're so... Okay, so I have the padlock. Yay, I have the padlock. That works out. Oh no, I have my daughter. Nice. Okay, so not completely alone. We have some games. We have a Boy Scout. We have communication. We got a gas mask. But, oh, we have some. Oh, thank God for that soup box. And I don't know if I got that super or not. I thought this thing came with a briefcase this time, but I guess not. Okay. Cool. I brought a family member. Yay. Thanks for being in the way, Dolores. Where's your trumpet? We could have started a band down here. At least the two of us made it. If we only had a smaller house with floors, so that's why they're saying it's ridiculous to walk. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed these shelves were already stocked. We can't really see what putting in any supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. Plus the flashlight, yay. The shelves are full of cans. Okay. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk about cans. Some of us might. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Call 911. Plenty of water means that we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. That's why we forgot the other people in our family. Womp. Which feels really bad. I was looking forward to getting Dolores to really be like, but either way, we don't have a suitcase. We don't have anything to protect. Well, now it's to protect me whenever I go out. We thought it'd be a great idea to do some role playing and fun creative styles. Blah blah blah. Thunderdome. So rather than starting a band, we had to start a troupe. Womp womp. We spent the rest of the day trying to write a script. Okay, cool. All right. Very good for y'all. So maybe next time I'll grab the family first. But then again, it's a lot of people to feed and water. But that's where like the real like struggle comes from this game. So now it's gonna be a little bit too easy to be quite honest. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was we were gonna eat anything else besides tomato soup. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Nope. Everybody. Looks like this area, indeed, we have the padlock. It's good shape for a trip. Is more than ready to go out and scavenge? Maybe she thinks so? Schedule an expedition for tomorrow, indeed. Indeed. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much as Aunt Serena. She lives in the country, so there is a good chance she's still configuring her cow and not worrying about nukes raining down on her. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put photos a while ago after a giant coffee spill accident. I mean, might as well look, right? waterfall of our own in our shelter right now. It seems that half a dozen pipes burst and that all the water is pouring into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. Yeah. Oh, what? Is it trying to say use the radio? To what? It done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what's that smell? We're not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We have nothing. Stop it. Beat it with the Boy Scout book. Beat it with the chair. Beat it with an empty bottle. Beat it with a soup can. Beat it with a, that would hurt. That would hurt so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. The dad is not back. What's dad's name? Is this how they met their toxic waste mom? Alright. Beast of Rodent 1 and okay, I was expecting all our food for some reason. I didn't read all the way down first. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? Just come back to finish what it started. Very thirsty, has to drink something. rodents are posted up in this forest running on these fruits. That's a solid, solid answer. Like, just so relaxed. You must be the most relaxed demeanor. How rude. I mean, so rude. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Good, but Mary Jane is quite hungry. I think she can speak. We heard something about supply drops on the radio. It's just likely what we need to survive, and it's supposed to happen near our house. Shall we go and find out if it's really happening? It wasn't a check mark or an X. It was expedition got us thinking. Maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course. Most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge both, oh my gosh, enough parts. Yes, I like this idea. Perhaps we can build a vehicle of our own to keep a better eye out for those on the future expeditions. Well, guess what, Ted? It's all you, bud. It's all you. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Ted's stomach is rumbling, and Ted is very tired. But as soon as we get the option, oh my gosh, it doesn't even add extra things. I kind of wish I kind of scaled it down or like filled in the area that left in all this extra space here. I'm just saying, like, yes, it's gonna throw off your symmetry and whatever, but it is a post-apocalyptic world. Who actually cares? I think he was hungry though. They're both actually hungry. Not actually thirsty at all. Throwing water at them apparently. Yeah. Hungry. Boop. Just do that number. What's happening here? Looks like but we have the mask. Honestly, I thought the daggum harmonica was the soap. I grabbed the harmonica thinking it was like a soapy bubble situation. But okay. Didn't grab any soap. Maybe we can make do with something else. Maybe we can't. If you want to do this, then you may as well do this. And go for it. I'm gonna just actually see if that says it every single day. I want to send it out again ASAP. Let's get this done. Too much. Oh, they're looking rough. Oh, are they just that stinky and gross? Oh no, they're gonna die. The world is ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Look, we have so much water and shit. Why is water not an option? I don't understand why water is not an option. Please. Just don't puke. Suspicious looking stains over parts of the page. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Where's the water when Ted needs it? He wasn't thirsty. Mary Jane contracted an illness. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Okay, you know what? Here. Take it. Just take it. Oh, Mary Jane looks so much better. Good. Ted is hungry. Just fucking fed you. It's probably okay, Ted isn't thirsty anymore, so Ted is like death right now. But I have so much water. What happens if we overwater? I guess I'll play a lot and then it'll be gross. Where are they going to the bathroom? How come that hasn't been addressed? Oh dear. I think Mary Jane's gonna have to We don't have anything like that. So and I know it's good to stay hydrated when you're trying to heal up, so and he earned that water. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune into some emergency radio, we do have this. We should have done it on day 2. Why was it not an option on day 2? Alright, still recovering there, Ted. Still looking rough. Not worse though, so that's good. Day 14, we were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted keeps coughing and coughing and coughing. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted is hungry. That because I expect to be able to go and scavenge. So let's hope that's the case. Okay, we could use some extra supplies. The last time we went on a supply run, we noticed a damaged tank stuck in the rubble nearby. How about we send someone to investigate? So we do have that padlock. It should be fine to go out there, right? But Ted probably is still like death. Why wouldn't Mary Jane see this tank stuck and be investigating it right now? Why would that have not been her first stop? Do we wait for Mary Jane to come back? What happens if we send everybody out? What Why did you ask me? You decided against going for an inspection of the tank for all we Something should have turned out to Ted is rested. Ted is no longer okay. I mean, he's sick. I think I'll just give him water. The more we know about what's going on outside, yes, of course, we're gonna run the radio. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few conclusions that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Okay. I kind of want to give him water, but I also kind of want to make his body like fight it. You know, I don't want to like I don't want to spoil his stuff. As long as we have food and water, stay locked in, but we will have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves killed. That's impossible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about this, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Firefighters redecorated the place and redid their outfits. Most of the walls were messily painted in black and red, and the firemen helmets now had a grim and the firemen helmets now have a grim skull symbol on them. We never thought of our local firefighters had such artistic skills. Interesting. must have been an art installation. I like the optimism sorts, and we were sorry to ruin it. But we really needed that axe. Hell yeah, worth. Does W kind of look? Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Ted is still sick. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is really tired. Okay. He's still sick. Whatever. Yay. She's better. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Yes. But Luck smiled at us. The furry yellows seemed tired and hungry. Should we feed them? Yes. Feed the doggo. That was a cute little sneeze. Oh, that's great. We have a dog. We have a pet dog. That's awesome. That's too cool. And I guess we're calling him Furry Yellow or Fuzzy Yellow. I don't know. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff's good. We decided the dog needed a name. Oh, look at this. Yay, Pancake. Pancake, come here. Pancake, who's a good pancake? Little pancake boy. Good doggo. Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can't count. How? Did he just open the door? Like, I need a little bit better situation. In or maybe she's so cranky that they won't want to talk to her if it is a bait. And then maybe he's so sick they might not want to grab him. I'm sending Ted. They look so bad. Oh my gosh. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby town of Snake Valley. They had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. So we had started exchanging information. So who gave how much information, Ted? I need better communication here. Did you give information? Did they give information? Did it cut off after you gave information and we're about to get hunted down and we should go put the padlock on that door? Maybe lay a little string of not soup, of poison around us? I don't know, pee on something? Ted, I don't know. How do we put the padlock on there? That's what I want to know. Because when I send Ted out to die, I want a padlock on the door for Mary Jane, since apparently information has been shared. Alright, Ted. Day 22? What? It's so much water. Oh my gosh. Watch him come back with more water. So how, if I wanted to, let's move this. How do we padlock? The door. What was the point of grabbing the padlock? Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with it a bit and find the right frequency? It could be something more important, or it could be the opposite. Brr, 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 brr. So, I mean, yeah, let's find the right frequency and confirm. I mean, it's not like there's a camera there. Audio for voice. Or for the game. Thank you for letting me know. I hope your day is going well. Let's try that just in case. See if it's fixed. I was kind of yelling whenever I first started because I was really excited to play this game. And now it's gotten more into day 23 style, so. We managed to get a slightly cleaner signal after twisting some knobs and pressing some buttons. A female voice talked about being stranded in space. She said something about her crew members going insane and eating all the soup. This could be a prank or just a crazy person. But still, we wish we had a way to answer her. For now, we can only listen. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. Yes, we get it. We can spare some water. No shit, we can spare some water. Mary Jane can talk a lot. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow. Filled with outcome was they met their end after a series of terrifying screams. The radio fell silent. Just before that, a distressed woman recited her full name and address. She used to live in our town. Should we take a hike to her house and find out if she left anything of value? Yeah. Oh wait, no, because it was terrifying screams. Somebody's definitely like gone and messed that shit up and probably looted it themselves. Having just been swallowed whole by a bloodthirsty monster from outer space. At least that's what it sounded like. Well then in that case, the bad people clearly aren't there. It's taken a while. It didn't. Dang. What if I go? Actually, that's a little nicer for me too. Don't know what the fuck gamma means. Yay! Can I click the fly? Can I catch the fly? Oh, okay. Let's see. Thank you so much, Honey Bunny BB. Much appreciated for the audio help. Let's do and a holiday tree that made its way in there. Okay. This is just too dangerous. It's most probably a trap anyway, or just a dumb joke. It sounded very realistic though. We're impressed with the acting ability of whoever recorded these messages. Mary Jane could use some food. Sleepy, cranky. Wait, she's not cranky anymore. Hell yeah. I mean, hopefully he comes back with food. Little food. So I think I'm gonna give her water. Hey, it's Pancake! Yay! Pancake, bark bark! Our friend is back, but he seems very nervous. He keeps barking and jumping. When we opened the door, he rushed out, only to come back a moment later and barked at us again. Maybe we should follow him? What gear shall we take? That's the only option. So... But she can't leave. Can I leave this here? I never even noticed it. That's funny. Okay. One more time. So take the axe, even though I know you're not going to go, because I don't think a child's allowed to go on their own in this game. They don't believe in independent children. It'll say, I don't think this was... A man with an axe is a force to be reckoned with? Those two thugs. Can we take a moment and recognize the fact that it thinks that Tim is still here? Just saying. Because she's not a man with an axe. She's a teenage girl at max with an axe. Probably preteen girl, I don't know. A man with an axe is a force to be reckoned with. Those two thugs we ran into while following Pancake learned, we, meaning her and the dad, just saying, and the dad is not here. Pancake is a real hero. He is. He's the MVP of this entire fucking game. We chased them off and nearly made one of them leave their trousers behind. Not that anyone wanted them. Yuck. Okay, sorry. Yes, so no. More water, of course there is. Who would have guessed those two would have respectable stash of water. Forget the trousers, they left liquid fortune behind. Mary Jane's diet could use a little bit of food. She's finally rested, that's good, because she's gonna go out soon. But you don't get food, you get water. The woman on the radio has been silent, but the transmission didn't stop completely. We have been hearing weird beeps and whispers coming from the speakers, as well as something sounding faintly like a harmonica. Who or what is transmitting this? It sounds otherworldly. Are they trying to play music? Should we respond? Would they even hear us? They probably wouldn't hear us. We have any sort of speaker situation. What if Pancake? No! Pancake's not a monster. Pancake's a doggo. Pancake is a true hero that wears no cape. What is a man, Andrew? What is love? I think that we can respond because I don't think they will hear us. And also with the fact that there's technically like 4 questions here, what are we saying yes to? So, I'm clicking yes. Hope your day is going good. Oh man. Looking rough there. Looking so rough. He brought back 2 soups? Is that what I'm seeing? And then something in Morse code? Yes, I'm gonna look up real quick. We got short, long, long, which looks like it's going to be W. Then short, short, long. U. Long, short, short, short. B. B. Short, long. A. Bless you. L. Short, short, long. I thought we already did that. Oops, I should do it then. U. Where was I? Long, short, short, short. Another B. A. Short, short, right? And then D. Short, short, long was B, right? No, just B. It was U. Long, short, short, short. Is this actually, this doesn't seem to be spelling it. W-U-B, B-A-L-U-B-B-A, D-U, and then was that 3 shorts? That is 3 shorts. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my gosh. I was double checking the wrong fucking one. Okay, short, long, long. Oh, short, short. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Long, short, short. D. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. D, U, and B again. Probably should have just looked for the fucking pattern, but whatever. Oh my gosh, does that really say wubba lubba dub dub? Wubba lubba dub dub. Whoop. Did the freaking makers of Rick and Morty like inspire this or something? Is there more references I should have been catching? What? I'm glad I did that then. Okay, so we got some soups. Yay. Waters for everybody. Mary Jane, you're going out. Catch the military. Okay. We were able to catch the military broadcast again. This time they're asking us to get out with a flashlight and signal to their plane after it gets dark. If all goes well, they'll be able to find us. Sounds like we'll be leaving soon. Nice. So yes, we will definitely do that. We are planning that just in case that goes incorrect. And let's go ahead and give them food. Make sure Ted is hungry, tired, pretty fatigued. Jane is quite hungry. Again, they're both getting food and water right now anyway. We would have looked good for the military people, I guess. Whatever. What's the star? Signal position with a flashlight. On it, boss. Waiting further instructions from friendly wastelanders. I'm not. Have they been friendly? Other than Pancake? Got Rick rolled! Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Little Rick? For some reason, Pickle is the only thing coming to mind for that. Okay, but staying focused here. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Not +1 mass, just neutral mass situation. Our need for entertainment took us to the local cinema portion of the theater is still standing, including at least one cinema hall. We went in hoping to scavenge something or at least find some film posters. We recognized the sign of the food stand sticking from between the rubble. We were hoping to find some popcorn. Gross. There was none. Good. Y'all would have gotten sick and I would have had to manage y'all, and y'all are really bad at finding medical kits, so But the tomato soup dispenser was still working. Yay! +2, and plus the game. Nice. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is hungry. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's that. Good and good. That's as good as that's gonna get. Ted is looking like a glitter glob. Can we get the air circulating? Oh my gosh, I broke it. Oh my gosh, I broke it. Spin. Okay, nice. That's so interesting. So intriguing. Alright, let's see. Everything was going as planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were really lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilot saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Ted is hungry, keeps coughing, tired, needs rest. Jane's diet could use food. So what if the military comes while we, by we I mean Jane, is out expeditioning? Enough sitting around, it's time to visit the surface and look for some additional supplies. Maybe something survived the blast, maybe something, maybe someone is still alive. Let's find out. Who better to go take care of some humans than... How come we can't carry multiple things? That's what I want to know. I want to give her the mask, and I want to give her the axe. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment, axe. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Of course he's sick. He's always sick. Ted equals sickness. Recipe to see what he needs. I mean, it's not like he's a sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? So he's sleazy looking. With an equally scruffy, so they're equating scruffy and sleazy. Those are not, in my opinion, those aren't the same things to me. Rough and sleazy would have gone on the same page for me. But anyway, on his shoulder, paid us a visit. Okay, blah blah blah. Anything else to see? Where's the glare? Didn't he say, yeah, angry glances every time we take a step forward? We don't have that much soup, so I'd rather not. But we do have... No, I think he's not going to give us the bag if we give him the can of soup, to be quite honest. Forgot to add that overlay. Whenever you do emotes, it shows up on the screen now. Yay! Continue. Okay, where are we at? Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. I agree. Hungry, Ted. Coughing, coughing. Need more time. Hungry. And water. Oh no! Pancake came back, but he's badly wounded. Some bastard was trying to catch him, or worse. We need to act fast and save him. No! 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 Boy Scout! Boy Scout! Why is Boy Scout not an option? Boy Scout! What was the point? Are Boy Scouts really only good for killing fucking spiders? Ooh, that's a fun one. You little emu. We're gonna lose Pancake. Oh, we buried Pancake next to the shelter in a nice place right under what used to be our white fence. We hadn't thought about eating him, but there are some lines you don't cross. To be quite honest, I'm amazed he didn't eat the dog whenever it first came across. During the drill, we ate the fucking hamster, and he said that he was an army man with no thoughts of that maybe Pancake looked a little too radiated, so that was the situation. Oh, poor Pancake. Alright, soup and water for sick Ted, right? Because he's still like practically dead. Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Hungry. Okay, yes, it is hungry. Today we found a letter from what seems to be another survivor. They claim other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. Are they looking for a date? What? They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight unarmed. We're a bit worried, but they could be friendly. Should we go? So from what seems to be other survivors, meaning we've never encountered these people before, honestly it could be the two thugs. So, and plus Pancake doesn't exist anymore. There's no other reason to live. Those military people better get here soon. Day 32. Fun. Okay. We might be passing up on a big opportunity here, but we're going to take our chances with the army instead. Our brave soldiers are the only ones that can be trusted with this wrecked world now. Plus, we don't want to risk our lives in case this is a trap. Ted hasn't recovered, no shit. Still tired? Well, makes sense. Isn't hungry anymore. Good. Water. Our last expedition brought news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone over to check it out. Yeah, Ted, go check it out. She came back with the axe. Very good. A shocking discovery. It was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts. But the seats were still fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. It was difficult to tell right and left in all the rubble that our town turned into, but we found our way to where the gas station used to be. It doesn't look like the gas station anymore. The only recognizable parts of it were a few car wrecks and... What? So the recognizable aspects of this gas station were the car wrecks? Were a few car wrecks? Can we think about that for a second and put that into how hilarious of a perspective that truly is? Who wrote this? Hire me. Y'all need somebody to proofread. The cashier's booth that probably did a long trip up, or like, I think this is translated, to be quite honest. And I think they just missed a few parts. Anyway, the cashier's booth that probably did a long trip up and then back to the ground. A few water bottles were scattered around in the cashier's booth. None of the explosions none of the explosions damaged them. Thought it was funny how the pipe's shadow got burned into the wall. Oh, that's interesting. For some reason I'm thinking about Flash right now, if y'all watch Flash, and that whole situation. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. Okay. We should be more cautious next time. Am I the only one not happy with how that's phrased? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe Mary Jane's crankiness is now rubbed off on me. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest and this blah 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 is probably what he needs. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Jane's quite hungry, really tired, pretty fatigued. Let's do that. State of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should first go out after all. She literally just got back. So it's not unknown to us. Mary Jane, what is the state of the wasteland? Like what? Indeed. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel. I'm like 100% confident that you should know whether or not it was a camel. Maybe she should be contemplating whether or not to do like deals with us, if that's what. Anyway, the animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Very fun. What is it? Ammo? People have guns? Oh, there is like a shotgun somewhere or a rifle. Offers two look, I don't need water. If anything, I need the ammo. I need that kit. I just no, I'm not gonna give you my fucking radio. Why is that an option? Why can't we do a reverse trade situation? Job. That's just hilarious. Okay. Anyway. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Indeed, maybe another time if she comes back. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness. Never has. Quite hungry. Okay. So we're gonna do this one because there's so much water. So he could try his best on the surface. Sorry, I didn't read that one out loud. My bad. We were sitting out getting all sorts of bored. Even though they have cards and a harmonica here, and we haven't even had that option. Or the puppets with the flashlight. Like, we could have checked to make sure the flashlight was, you know? Maybe that's in this stuff, and I'm just not clicking enough of this stuff. Day 35. Fun little tank. Brr. 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 Boo. There it is. Boo. Boo. Okay. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. What to take outside? Only one thing to take outside. Hopefully. You know, I wonder if Mary Jane got sick because she used the mask after Ted, and Ted is just deathly ill. I wonder. I do think I'm gonna give him... I mean, he's too weak to fight off, let's be honest, right? So I'm gonna give him the mask. And I'm gonna try to remember to not let Mary Jane put on the fucking mask. Okay, wait, did I water them? Oh, I wish they had like a little thing to let you double check. Ted left for the surface. Hope he comes back. Indeed. Quite hungry, tired, cranky. Oh my god, no, not another cranky. Like, is she like famished? I think that's as good as that's gonna get. So this is what it comes down to. Sitting idly in the shelter with very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it, like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken and we saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Shall we go and check it out? She and her children probably didn't even make it in there, right? I mean, they probably did make it in there, but we should, like, oh. You think they're the ones that left the note? There's a head. Whoa. Has that been there? Has that been there? Has this handprint been there the whole time? No, that's gotta be new. Oh my gosh. Mary Jane, what did you go do? Ah! We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. What? That group will do just fine? Most probably? I'm getting eerie vibes, right? No, for real. Like, we're sure that group will do just fine. Most probably. Like, where's her twin? That they know they need to be standing next to. Come play with us. Like, ah! Mary Jane! The exploring has changed you! Await further instructions from the military on advance. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man. Why does the size of it? Size doesn't matter. Who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his... Oh, I'm gonna like cough too. 1 second. Okay. Who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are so low. Act right now and you'll get blah blah for blah blah 99. That it's practically like cutting his own... Well, then he should just go ahead and give me all the stuff for free and then turn around and... Too dark? Okay. I think it's only perfect. I think it's perfect content for Mary Jane. I was channeling what she might like. At least... The least we could do was take a look at his offer, although for some reason, we don't really trust him. Okay, so he offers a checkerboard, or chessboard, for the padlock. So what, they can lock us in? Like, that's the situation. I don't know enough about that. Like, I'm just ill prepared on the logistics for this shelter and its locking mechanisms, I guess? Ooh, they'll offer a first aid kit for the axe. But what if they chop our head off, thus not allowing us to put the medical kit on us? They offer a medical kit for the axe. Now, I didn't even send Tim out there, or Ted out, whatever his name is. I should probably know his name by now. Oh well. Without the axe. So I just don't like what could happen with them having those things. Okay, we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. He insisted his prices are so low that it's practically like cutting his own throat. The least we could do was take a look at his offer. Although for some reason we don't really trust him. And I'm getting that vibe too. So I don't think, but I really want the fucking medical kit. Maybe Ted will find one. Ooh, I bet you what's her name was actually hungry and she was giving her sustenance. Or water, my bad. Because we don't give out food anymore. Who else's parents said, hungry? Drink water. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things, look, I was only given 3 options. If there was more options, I should have been given those options. We turned down the man's offer. It's probably for the better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Mary Jane is quite hungry, still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Water. Military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it was a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or 2 in the nearby park. For them to land in the situation, I feel like they should have given them more information, but alright. Because that's the goal, right? We're supposed to essentially do whatever the military says in this scenario. Chop down as many trees as we could. Good, because a couple wasn't going to do the trick if they needed to land somewhere. That was my first thought immediately. It wasn't much, but hopefully it would make the difference they wanted. The next time they get in touch, they better be... It better be from a tank parked on our lawn, or what's left of it. Or what's left it. I don't like that. It suggests too much that just nobody proofread it. Our only regret is that this wood chopping business ruined our axe. -1 axe. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Alright, there's the food. There's the water. Someone paid us a visit today. It was an overly cheerful, red-haired, bless you woman accompanied by a grumpy-looking mercenary type who was probably her guard. She told us she was a trader and eagerly showed us the items she brought along. Well, we aren't playing with the cards. Like, the cards have done nothing. So, I'm happy to give away the cards. Day 40? What? What? It was hard to turn her down because of that darn cheerfulness, but we did it anyway. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to but we traded her something. The woman seemed disappointed and tried to offer schematics for some weird gun. I would have taken the schematics for the weird gun. What? That wasn't an option. We turned that down too. Why? It's not like we have any tools around here anyway. That's lies and slander. What? You have cans, okay? These cans are easily flatheads, okay? What? 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 Why? Plus, how have you been opening the cans? If we don't have like a can opener or a knife or anything like that, And I know this is workable metal and shafts, okay? If I've learned anything from smashing zombies, that's definitely able to get broken down into sharp pieces. Workable metal, nuts and bolts, binding and stuff. We have a Boy Scout thing. You're telling me that with my Boy Scout handbook, we're not able to rig up anything? Maybe less sitting and more reading, Frida? Okay. Mary Jane's I could use a little food. Well, she could use more food if she used her brain more. Same with you, Ted. Did Ted get gray hair during the course of this? Nice. Yeah, you're not gonna get food. Sorry about that. We played a game of list the things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had gotten a safe in his room. Ooh, had a safe in his room. We always wondered who was inside. Maybe now is the time to finally find out, but who will do the honors of stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Well, the only person that would have noticed a safe in a living room, I really feel like would have been the dad. So I really kind of want to make him go do this, but obviously that's not an option. So I guess she's gonna go all on her own. Day 41. We marched to Ned's house. Oh my gosh. Are they talking shit about Ned Flanders? So this was made by a very creative type that really wanted to bring in little Easter eggs of probably their favorite cartoons. That's fun and cute. In that case, I'll proofread your shit for free. It's so annoying though. Can we just get some correct stuff? I appreciate the creativity. If you find this video, I'll work for you for free for one instance. We marched to Ned's house, Ned Flanders' house, and found the safe cracked open by the blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we still salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. He likely perished in radioactive agony. Actually, it would be he likely perished from radio diddly active ago diddly agony. All told, it was a good day. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Oh my gosh, we got. Oh my gosh, yay! But Ted's not here. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. I phrased that word. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. There you go. The good news is they've probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they're huge and will probably attack us when they get the chance. Have y'all heard of ROUSs, rodents of unusual size? So we get to use the book or the bug spray. I still don't like using bug spray in not well ventilated areas. It looks about as big as what I think they might draw a cat to be. So, but what if it is a cat and Mary Jane's just fucking crazy and we haven't noticed? See, like, is there a way to make sure Mary Jane's not crazy? Because she's drawing the same thing over and over again. gonna try the book. If the book doesn't work, because this is all this book is good for. They're not using it for anything else, right? Day 42. The cat cockroaches massacred us. We dodged a bullet this time. That is, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs, a glowing head. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with them again. Okay, whatever. No energy, not hungry. Water. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some danger. What? From some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup? Shall we go check? I bet the place marked with an X is probably the location that we were given on the radio where the person was like screaming and stuff. If I had to guess. Just because there's no way this radio is getting super far reach, right? We noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. And one place was marked. I wish it had said like in one place relatively close, or some place also nearby, because they do like to use just the same. But the pirate in me wants to go and look. On a half-ruined wall. So it's been through some shit. Now it's been through some shit that was drawn on a very crude map. Maybe it's a crude map because the person who did this isn't. I'm taking the risk. Yeah. What's gonna happen? When is the military coming? That's exactly what I'm sitting here thinking. We've done the flashlight. We've chopped the fucking trees. We've stayed in contact. We've kept our radio. Oh, now I can heal Ted, which is great. Okay, Mary Jane is tired, cranky. Don't care. Get out of the fucking bunker then. And more water. Okay, so you know what? Here you go. There's some water. I was terrified that water was gonna be the death of me, but now it's soup. It's soup. We should have. Let's go ahead and make a plan, even though we're probably not gonna do it. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary for some reason. She was hiding it in the scout book we keep in our shelter. We have no doubts of what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned a role, and the diary must be read aloud, right? No. That's a very dad thing to do, though. And I mean, technically, she's not here. Oh, she is here. That's probably what Hitler's saying. We don't need to be tilting anybody in this, what did it call it earlier? Coffin-sized shelter? Mary Jane thanked us for respecting her privacy. Then she ripped it out and tore. She then ripped out and tore all of the pages. Set them on fire with what? With what? Set them on fire with what? Question mark? Did you burn some of the oxygen in here? Mary Jane, this is. Thanks for not respecting our privacy or anything like that. And again, where where's your fire coming from? That's what I want to know. Stomped on them and fed them to a mutated rat outside. Okay, well... There. Wait, no. It's all a prank. Because I actually... Is she not going to... Wherever that place was. Okay, anyway. The pirating... Like, we didn't go and do that? No! No. I wanted to send somebody out. Fuck. No, we're gonna die. Yes, he finally got better. So now we can keep him that way. Wait, what? No, he didn't? No, he still looks weak. No! But he's getting better. And I need to feed him, okay? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't send Jane out. Fucking. So, did they not find any food at the place? It was just that water. I think that's what happened. I should have sent fucking Mary out. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we can take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set? Question mark. That sounds like a good way for somebody to get hurt, but if you can't play in the bunker with it, then you definitely can't fucking handle outside with it, right? Soul. Okay, that's all good, that's all good. Make sure we're not... Okay. So, what is that artist's name? I think it's Richard Senna. And if you like, really... If you like black ink, you like prints, and I think... Oh no, he definitely mainly does sculpture. He's... I don't even know, like, his origin situation. I think he might be an American artist because I don't see the reason why anybody else would have done one of the pieces. Never mind, I actually want to finish this before that. But I'm pretty sure his name is Richard Senna. RICHARDSENNA. And usually when I look him up, I do Richard Senna Nasher Museum. No, Nasher Sculpture Center. And that's how I find the stuff on these things. Ted and Mary Jane used to be big cinema buffs before the apocalypse, so they instantly jumped on this idea. Mary Jane always complained singing in the rain lacks action. So they took the axe and improvised an extra scene. Very bloody. They insisted the movie would have been way better if it had more axes in it. That's fun. I like that. About to call him Teddy. Teddy is mighty tired and needs more time to recover his strength. Ted is hungry. Like, Ted was sick for months. Not months. A month. It's been like a month. Time to ration supplies. Yup. But how hungry was Ted? Ted is hungry. Jane is hungry. And we need to send Jane out. So we're not sending her with the mask because we're not getting her sick. We're sending her out with the axe. Ooh, or the map. I want to send her out with the map. Yep. Thank you, honey bunny. Went outside, blah blah blah, normal stuff. Okay. Is hungry. Needs more time. I can't give you the soup yet. Is hungry, not quite hungry. What would he give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again? We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. We just have 18 calories right here. Okay, I can't give him food because that's the last bit of the food. I need to wait until it says something like won't end well situation again. Further instructions from the military. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm gonna get so far and then it's not gonna fucking matter because of this last bit of soup. Should I have not given pancake? I should have given pancake to get some soup. Was that Morse coding? As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Whatever sort of smiley face that. I think that's a perfect smiley face for that first sentence. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat anything today, it might end really badly. Alright, that's what I needed to hear. He gets soup and he gets water. Question mark. Who should go outside? That's the only situation. The army started broadcasting again. Yay! They are requesting a representative from all survivor groups to meet them at the specified location nearby. Seems they wish to question people before they evacuate us from the area. We're not sure if this is good or bad. We should send someone though. It's our best chance. It is. Okay, we fed Ted, gave him water. He went and did that. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfilled their expectations and our ragged appearance didn't make a bad impression. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Even Ted? I don't think it's based like even Ted. I think it's even the weakest and not capable has nothing to eat, which isn't Ted, is his daughter, or at least, it shouldn't be. That's why they shouldn't be a family. They should be like strangers, because then you don't think about it like that, I think. Well, actually you might still think about it. Hopefully you still think about it, right? Time to ration supplies. Done in that time. This sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag, shoulder, blah blah blah. We have no soup to give you, so it is what it is. Here's the star, await rescue by the military, which will take another 49 days. So it was fun, but I don't think it's going to work. Even 10 is not. I just think that's funny. I really think sending the map with her will make this go a little faster. I think she'll be able to find the easy ways to slip away rather than needing to defend herself with the axe. But anyway, okay, gotta skip that. He's got water. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Our grandparents always told us never to. Oh, they're already reusing stuff? Gone are the times of yard sales. First of all, never ever is gone are the times of yard sales. Forever and always. Money will be gone, but yard sales will still be fresh, actually. Okay, we could manage without whatever junk that is in that mysterious bag, of course. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Oh, Ted. I wish I could give him like all the water. Let's stretch that stomach. When we heard a knock at the door this morning, we held our breath in fear. We soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open it up. Turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have... Alright, to be quite honest, I'm Sparta kicking. Yeah, I'm Sparta kicking both of these Girl Scouts for both of those things. Just so people understand. Those are two really cool things. Yeah, I'm just not convinced that Girl Scouts actually teaches females how to use guns, so I'm not nervous about it. I, however, am a female raised in the country, and I know how to use guns, so... They can sell the cookies all they want, but that's not going to stop the Sparta kick from landing on their chest and pushing them into the... well? It was a well, right? Right, like good... I'm just saying, everybody needs to know how to shoot. For sure. For sure. But the question is, were you in Girl Scouts? And if you were in Girl Scouts and you were still taught at 9, I would take this as a valid reason for me to recontemplate Sparta kicking these girls. Why isn't Sparta kick an option? Actually, they won't have a gun for long now, will they? I'm gonna take their gun. I'm gonna take the gun and then I'll Sparta kick the other one for the medicine box. That way they think I'm trustworthy by doing this fair trade. That's just horrible. Okay, I will, however, I'm not convinced I need the gun with the axe. So I think, but what if I need the daggum flashlight? Will they make me use the flashlight a second time? I think I'll go with the gun, and then we'll have somebody save here, and we'll have whoever's out there save, even though we can only carry one thing. Right, I think I need the flashlight. I think I'm going for the cards and the gun. I'll do that. You get your bartering badge, Girl Scouts! Nice. There's the gun hanging up in the back. So that is not a toilet paper or paper towel roll. That's the gun hanger. And so then medical mask and the pointless padlock. The girls were very kind and their prices were more than fair. Sure. Nothing's more fair than a Sparta kick, so we gladly accepted their offer. How very clever of them to keep their business alive even after the apocalypse. Very impressed, nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Yay! A pile of car wrecks revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no car survived the last wave, but we went in between the wrecks to explore anyway. Under the burnt remains of the picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents looked perfectly drinkable. Yes! We have a suitcase. In one of the trunks, we found another suitcase. It's almost untouched. We were a bit disappointed there's nothing inside, but the suitcase alone will do just fine. Our map really took a beating during the expedition. Aww. It says nearly unusable now. Not completely unusable. It might sound paranoid, but I think someone followed us again, so you weren't more cautious this time. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. We've already said this. There isn't enough food to go around, and even Ted has nothing to eat. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Okay. I mean, yeah, no, it really sucks. Medical supplies. We need medical supplies, and what we have is a bad joke. Time to do something about it. Bug spray is standing there. Why don't you use it to make drugs? What? Well, I mean, I know we only use the Boy Scout book to kill the bugs. But I mean, if we're just turning bug spray into stuff, can we turn it into food? Like, I don't understand. I guess I don't get the joke. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screams, it seems like a band of thugs has taken control of the area. Let's throw the bug spray at them. Going out could be very risky. Okay. That's why we're gonna send Ted whenever this does get planned. But that's why we're not going out tonight either. Just saying, this is to start preparing an expedition for tomorrow, which I don't even understand how we're preparing it, you know? But yeah, no, the bug spray thing, question marks? I'm hoping that's what you're asking about, Honey Bunny BB, because that's exactly how I feel right now. I don't get it. But everybody can drink water, so that's good. Yay. And you know, I kind of thought that I had gotten some ammunition from somebody, but I guess not. I decided not to. Because I thought I gave my cards to them, but clearly I still had my cards. So that was not the case. But next time we go out, we have a suitcase where we can pick up so much more. So yay. Planning that expedition, because that needs to happen anyway. Let's go. No drugs. No drugs, y'all. Not sure. So apparently, in day 51, that's when you'll contemplate making drugs from bug spray. Too bad we didn't have that spray. We did have it. In that way, it wasn't though. None of them are crazy to the point like where that would have been a good idea. Is there any way to check and make sure? Did it like... I'm gonna watch that back and see if it said that anybody was crazy on day 51. Just to make sure. But yeah, no, Ted, I think you were the one that suggested that. So that allows more things. That's cool. But then, does that mean I can only take 2 things? Or can I put things in here? That's what I'm confused about. But, since we don't have ammunition, I'm gonna send Ted with the gun so it looks like he has protection. And he gets to keep his mask dirty because he gets sick. Oh. But what if he gets re-sick with the mask? Alright, here's how we're gonna find out, right? Tag him. How we find things out. Let's go! Oh my gosh, the map was still an option, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, the map was still a fucking option. But it said minus map. I honestly think that's just decoration at this point. But I will check next time. Jane's gonna die. That sucks. I'm giving you water. We know there's a group of bandits camped near our shelter, but we're not exactly powerless. With a bit of luck and force, maybe we can show them that we're not to be trifled with. We can't just murder them all, but it's worth a try, isn't it? I mean, to be quite honest, we don't have any food, so can I come back to this one? Nobody will be eating. Everybody will be drinking. Man, imagine munchies they would have gotten from the drugs. Especially Mary Jane. But it's joking. They would have died immediately and I wouldn't even be worried about food. So yeah, I think Mary Jane's gonna run out there with the axe because I don't think I get to come back to this. Await that? No. That's true. True, we're awaiting. We're awaiting. Alert! There's a gang of firefighters outside. I knew the firefighters weren't good, or at least they're dressed up like them. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire if we don't comply. Guess the definition of firefighter has somewhat changed, just somewhat. How do we oppose them? Bug spray. But that'll make him angry. Right? I think the lock will be good, and then hopefully we don't lock out the dad. That's what I'm hoping does not happen. What in the world? All the water. Fatigued, tired, and starvation. We didn't think that the small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. Very nice. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians, like ourselves. Just double up on the food, or on the water. Alright, she's gonna die, because it said or else. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of that door demanding... What? Demanding we walk out, hands in the air, or they will get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What do we do? I'm tempted just to be super annoying with the harmonica. My question is, why can't we wield the axe with a no-handed harmonica situation happening? But I think the axe is what we have to do. Right? Like, what if we make enough noise that we actually scare them? Like, we look crazy or something. Like, what if we say, all I got is my harmonica and the sound of music in my heart. Yada yada yada. Like, whoa. This person's going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try the axe, and if the axe doesn't work, we're gonna kill them with music. Uh-oh, I heard a gunshot. I heard a gunshot. And I lost the axe. We've taken a stand and shown these bandits who's in charge here. We're hoping they won't come back with more friends some other time. Our axe broke during the fight. We should get a new one as quickly as we can. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food or else. Look, Mary Jane, you're not getting food unless he comes back with food. That's just how this is gonna go. There is nothing more surprising than a knock on a fallout shelter door. Who could it be? Should we investigate? Yeah, we're opening the door because worst case scenario we die, which we're gonna do with food anyway. say like banging or like anything super, A group of, oh my gosh, give us food, not water. A group of, can we offer to give them 7 waters for 1 soup? Gave us purified water before we could thank them. They turned away and left. Opening the hatch was a bit risky. It seems to give us some awful sickness that coughing is driving us crazy. Oh no, Mary Jane contracted an illness and she's not going to be able to fight it off with food, energy, or medical energy. Fuck. We're admiring. There's nothing we can do. I'm not even going to read it. I don't even want to know what we're missing out on. 59. Did I die? It happened. I think I died. But there was an apple and grape sitting there. Why didn't the bitch just get out there and eat that? An armed person who murders things for a living? Giant mutated spiders? In our neighborhood? Wait, it is the end. Don't want to have anything to do with this stuff? Goodbye, lady. When we came back to the shelter, we couldn't get in and all we could hear was chanting and prayers. Apparently someone thought it was a good idea to turn our home into a prayer house. Dang it. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word. But we knew she would probably become a highwaywoman and get all the food cans she could ever need. What? Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Who talks that much shit about their daughter? I thought they were in this together. They did the theater trip together. They were on the same. Oh my gosh. Her dad didn't even love her. Why did we even feed her then? Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task. We can tell you that much. We survived for 59 days. Suck it! Wow. But I didn't, so Ted died whenever he was out and about. When did Ted die? Evicted by religious nuts. Okay, so the ending there was Mary Jane abandoned the shelter because I wasn't feeding her. And then when Ted comes back, apparently the day after, or maybe day of Mary Jane's leaving, to find that religious people came and turned their thing into a food and cow and hippie flower band lay stuff. Okay. But that was fun. I honestly thought that Ted was gonna get back in time. I really did, y'all. You were driven away. Does that mean I can go make another shelter somewhere else? Like go into the neighbor's shelter that we went into? Huh. Successful expedition 7. So, what? So that means that Ted didn't die. This is me going out and venturing into another thing. What? So secretly, I think what I could do is a whole nother one where I don't save any of my family members and I just go into my bunker with what I grabbed and consider that my having been kicked from this place, this shelter, and what all I scavenged before I found another shelter. Yes! Water consumed 14. Soup consumed 6. So you use about half as much soup as you do water. Although I will say that I was giving them a whole lot of water. Times defended the shelter 2. Yeah, I think that's about right. 59 days survived. Yes decisions 4. No decisions 2. What about no options? You know? The skeleton! The skeleton! See, we didn't even ever see the skeleton. This is how we know that secretly this is not an end game. This is simply the next chapter, y'all. Simply the next chapter. Fuck, that was fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Oh. You think that was me that had the flowers across the head? With the skeleton holding the letter? Ah. Okay. But either way though, then I would have had... Would that still have been a successful adventure outside? If I had died before I opened the door? Aliens! They had a little alien thing. Yeah? Okay, nice. Because I actually did not. I would like to know. So, alright. Based off of the references that I noticed, and now knowing that there's other ones that I definitely did miss, and The Postman being an old-time movie, if I had to guess the age of the person who either inspired and created or just inspired this situation, who had this idea, I think that person today is... It's 40 years old. I'm going to take that guess. I actually think it's 38 for some reason, and I don't think it's any more than 45. I don't think the person is any older than 45. But I'm really intrigued, and I'll look it up someday. Here's credits. Who made it? Directed by... Question, how do you direct... Trying to scroll through. Concept person. Is that a thing? Additional programming, music, sound design. There was voiceover? Oh, I for some reason processed that as a pause button in my brain. Okay, I'll look at that later. But it was fun, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. This is, again, 60 seconds. Re-atomized? Yeah, re-atomized. The reboot of 60 seconds. I haven't done the first one, nor do I actually intend to. But... just because I already paid for one, I'm not going to pay for the older version that has less updates and stuff. That's just not how it's going to work in my brain. Sorry about that. But there's another one that's like a space version. And I don't really know anything about that one either. And this was my first time playing this. I had watched like a little short on it and it just looked really interesting. And I wanted to share it with y'all. So I do enjoy kind of these sorts of games. Yeah. I just kind of wish they didn't repeat things like ever. You know what I mean? But, alright. Exit this. Go to the main menu. And I was thinking about playing Beat Saber today and finishing that, excuse me, that, the end of the Linkin Park album that is on Beat Saber. But I think I'll be saving that one for tomorrow. Does this one have... Oh! this one doesn't have my little emote wall. Add source. I think I'll actually add a different emote wall where they're like a little bit bigger. I just can't decide if they're too big or too small. Night night, honey BB. Thank you so much for coming out. Much appreciated. I hope you have a great one. Sweet dreams. Boop boop boop. And then I'll probably update that situation with the bigger emote wall for specific ones. I think I'd like to do it for the waiting, the intro, the end, any champ selects, any waiting rooms. And either way I can toggle it on and off, so I really have no reason not to just be throwing it everywhere. So now it actually is everywhere. Woo! It was fun, y'all. I will catch y'all